The red carpet's been rolled out for Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump, but it hasn't been rolled out the entire way. This is a working visit, not a state visit. So he won't be staying with the Queen in one of her palaces and he won't be addressing Parliament. But he has been thrown a gala dinner. Around 150 politicians and business leaders attended the dinner at Blenheim Palace, which is the place where Winston Churchill was born. And we know that Donald Trump looks up to Winston Churchill. Some of the biggest hitters across the European business world were there as well, including the European boss of Goldman Sachs and also the UK boss of Facebook. Some decided it was a bad PR move to be seen having dinner with Donald Trump and turned down the invitation. We understand Sir Richard Branson was one of those who did not attend the dinner. On Friday, Donald Trump has a busy day here in the UK. He will be meeting Prime Minister Theresa May at her country residence called Chequers. They'll have a lot to discuss. No doubt trade tariffs will come up. Theresa May, like the other European leaders, pretty upset that Donald Trump has imposed the tariffs on steel and aluminium. Theresa May will also most likely have a message for Donald Trump to deliver to Vladimir Putin, the Russian leader, when Donald Trump goes to meet him in Helsinki on Monday. Of course, this follows the poisoning of the Russian spy Sergei Skripal and his daughter with the Novichok nerve agent, and then the subsequent poisoning of two more people here in the UK over the past week. Probably the highlight for Donald Trump will be his visit to see the Queen at her country palace, Windsor Castle, and there they will take tea together before Donald Trump goes off to have a couple of days playing golf on his two golf courses in Scotland. But not everyone is happy that Donald Trump's here, and you may be able to hear behind me in the background here the remnants of a protest. We're standing outside the US ambassador's residence where Donald Trump and his wife will be spending the night, and there are protesters who have been here for a couple of hours now. They've petered out, but they are determined to make sure Donald Trump hears their protest. And on Friday there will be a very large protest in central London, around 100,000 people expected to attend. One of the things that we are expecting to see in the sky is a blimp in the shape of Donald Trump wearing nothing but a nappy. But if Donald Trump is not in central London, which he's not due to be in central London for much of his trip, will he see it or not? Or perhaps he'll have to rely on his Twitter feed to know just how the protesters feel about him.